There's a sneaky way to grow on Pinterest that's helping a few Pinterest marketers get millions of views each month without having to publish 10 plus pins a day. These Pinterest marketers have figured out a way to trick the algorithm into doing all the work for them. And the best part, you can do it too. In this video, I'll go over the 4 key tactics that will trick the Pinterest algorithm into working for you. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to grow your Pinterest account by smartly positioning yourself in front of the algorithm. Tactic number 1 is understanding supply and demand. You need to find a niche that's filled with people wanting to learn more about a topic. And you also need to find a niche that does not have enough Pinterest marketers providing content to those viewers. Let's assume keto recipes for adults is a popular topic that interests a bunch of Pinterest viewers, but there isn't enough high quality content around it. Well, jumping into such niches makes it easier to grow, as the Pinterest algorithm needs creators like you to create highly engaging content around this niche. Okay, that's all good in theory, but how do you find a niche? Start by watching content related to the niche you want to target. By doing this, you're asking the Pinterest algorithm to show you the type of content that could help you. Soon, your homepage will be loaded with content ideas that you can use as inspiration when you start your Pinterest account. By breaking down the type of content Pinterest throws at you, you can find the perfect niche that's in high demand and where the content could be much better. Using free keyword research tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, Ubersuggest, Answer the Public, and Also Ask, the next step I have for you is to check out other Pinterest marketers. Find out which Pinterest creator keeps popping up in your searches and on your homepage. Check out their Pinterest account to see what they're doing. Try to identify content gaps or take an existing idea and build on it. Your job is to add more value than already existing Pinterest creators in this space and to create pins and blog posts that are more engaging to your targeted audience. Once the Pinterest algorithm understands exactly who you're making content for, you'll get more views, saves, and outbound clicks to your website. This process will happen much faster as you have already done your homework on the niche and set yourself up for Pinterest algorithm to like you more. But just putting out content without a game plan won't do you any good. You need a content strategy which ensures you get fast results and outbound clicks, aka visitors, to your website. For that, we are going to use tactic number 2, the double down strategy. The double down strategy focuses on the type of content you create. First, you need to test different topics, pin titles, and description styles on your top performing pins. See what your audience responds to best and double down on that. For example, if you have published a Pinterest pin titled Easy Meal Prep Ideas for Busy People and that outperforms well, try expanding on that. You could create quick dinner ideas for busy weekends or healthy snacks you can prep in 5 minutes. Another way to double down is by tweaking the main keyword while keeping the remaining title in place. For example, Easy Meal Prep Ideas for Busy People could become Healthy Meal Prep Ideas for Busy People. Analyze which type of Pinterest pin performs better, then double down on that. Another example for double down strategy could be using Pinterest Trends to provide seasonal content. Pinterest Trends is Pinterest's way of telling you what's buzzing right now. You can check out Pinterest Trends to see what's trending and focus on those ideas to get good results fast. You should also schedule these seasonal pins in advance using Tailwind or Pinterest Native Scheduler so they start gaining traction right where the trend peaks. This way, you're always ahead of the curve and your content is positioned well enough to go viral during high interest periods. For example, if healthy Christmas cookie recipes tends to trend in November, start pinning these pins in late October. This way, your content is well positioned for maximum visibility as people begin planning for their holidays. The double down strategy is a simple yet effective strategy that only the top Pinterest marketers know about, and now you do too. Remember how we talked about getting the Pinterest algorithm to work in your favor? If you have followed the first 2 steps correctly, you're almost there. But by implementing the third tactic correctly, you're signaling to the algorithm exactly where to focus its attention on to help you grow your Pinterest account faster. The third tactic is publishing to the right Pinterest boards. Pinterest boards aren't just for organizing content. They are powerful tools for boosting visibility, engaging your audience, and signaling to the Pinterest algorithm what your niche is all about. If that's not a good enough reason, well, the algorithm is a big fan of maintaining Pinterest boards. If I was starting a Pinterest account today, I would link each pin to the most appropriate board. That way, when the viewer will interact with one pin, Pinterest will automatically recommend him a bunch of other pins in the same Pinterest board, creating a content circle with that targeted viewer in mind. All you got to do is publish the right pin to the right Pinterest board and Pinterest algorithm will do the rest. Also, don't forget to optimize your Pinterest board descriptions by using the right keywords using keyword research tools. Tactic number 4 is to keep it mysterious. Alright, I've seen a bunch of creators that have nailed the title and description of their Pinterest pin. They've created an eye-catchy pin that will stand out. They've created perfectly optimized boards and have even done their homework on exactly what their target audience needs. pins, yet they are not getting views or enough outbound clicks to their website? Well, 99% of them are probably doing this one simple mistake, and that mistake is not creating any mystery in your Pinterest pins. For majority of the cases, the 3 tactics should work well, but if it doesn't, you need to add a layer of mystery to your pins. The simplest way I've seen this happen is by highlighting a point from the blog post on your website. Let's say your Pinterest pin title is Easy Meal Prep Ideas for Busy People. You could say something like, Recipe 3 is my favorite. As a viewer, I want to know the third recipe as soon as possible, and the only way to do that is clicking the pin and heading over to your website. You could also highlight an important point from the blog post and blur the main keyword. Example, adding dash is a game changer. To know which ingredient is a game changer, your viewers will have to click the Pinterest pin. This also acts like a call to action to your pins. So if you already have a call to action that isn't performing well, you might want to replace that with this. Now that we have the Pinterest algorithm tricked into growing your Pinterest account, it's time to set another goal, which is to get your first 1,000 followers on Pinterest. Well, this video right here will help you get those 1,000 followers very quickly using my popular CSO strategy. Like, subscribe, I'll see you in the next video.